The 2027 film Moses, the Deliverer of Exodus, opens within a ruthless Egyptian empire. The groans of 1,000,000 slaves echo against towering monuments, establishing the scale of an immense superpower built on forced labor. Standard Hollywood epics typically follow a predictable path. We expect the hero to spend the first act actively gathering an army, forging new weapons, or consolidating his political influence. But this film takes the opposite approach. It methodically strips Moses of every conceivable advantage he possesses. This creates a strange paradox. The man tasked with leading the greatest liberation in history is left entirely powerless to do so. The film's title acts as a misdirection. The opening setup makes it clear that Moses has no ability to deliver anyone on his own. At the start, Moses commands the immense wealth and political influence of an Egyptian royal. He is a man of the court, positioned at the top of the global hierarchy. A sudden narrative shift violently exiles him from the heart of that empire, casting him into an unforgiving desert. His social standing collapses. He moves from the palace to the wilderness, trading his royal status for the life of a lowly shepherd. This total reversal of life defines the structural logic of the film's first half. For Moses to lead, his previous life must be entirely dismantled. By losing his military connections, he is left objectively unequipped to challenge Pharaoh's standing armies. Without his title, his political leverage evaporates. He cannot negotiate from a position of authority. This sequence frames his loss not as a personal failure, but as a mandatory prerequisite for his true calling. The turning point occurs when the voice of the Almighty commands the powerless exile to return to the heart of the empire. Moses walks back into Egypt without a single soldier or a rebel faction behind him. The confrontation is completely asymmetrical.
This chart shows the shifting balance of power. Human tactics drop to zero, while divine intervention rises to maximum capacity. The film replaces traditional warfare with the plagues. These plagues systematically dismantle the empire's power structures. The state is crippled without Moses lifting a sword. The structure of this conflict proves human agency is useless when placed against absolute divine will. The film reaches its climax at the Red Sea. We see the total defeat of the Egyptian empire as massive walls of water part to free the captives. The most striking trait of this victory is that the hero never executes a military strategy. The battle is won through his total dependence on something beyond himself. The 2027 film presents a profound theological argument under the guise of a summer blockbuster. The journey from prince to shepherd served a purpose. It was a necessary emptying of human capability. Moses had to lose all his worldly power so the audience could recognize God as the true, ultimate deliverer of his people.